What's up, everybody? Hey, King Dinosaur! Always sending the kick-ass donations. And this one, he's got Accept Metal Heart going against W.A.S.P Last Command. Man, I gotta review Metal Heart. Metal Heart is an awesome album, man. I even like it more than Balls to the Wall. That's right, I said it. I know when Accept that album was new, Metal Heart, I remember some rumblings of people saying it was a little slick. I was like, what? Slick and badass, I guess, you know, whatever. I think it's an amazing album, man. And I saw that tour. They were headlining. It was Accept, Helix, and Keel. And man, that night, I never heard a guitar sound like what Wolf was playing that night. I'm telling you, I never heard a guitar sound that awesome before that show or after. It was the most awesome sounding guitar ever. And I've seen fucking Accept before open for Dio and after, you know, with on 2010 with the guy from TT Quick, you know? So Mark Trujillo. And no, man, there was something magical about that headline Metal Heart tour. And man, what a set list, what a night. It was fucking amazing. It was my only time to see Accept in all its glory headlining with the legend Udo Dirkschneider. I look at Udo Dirkschneider the same way I look at Lemmy. You know, the same way I look at Bon Scott. I think Udo Dirkschneider is a legend, a fucking legend. You know, unique, awesome, badass with his camouflage. Guy was a fucking metal pimp, if you ask me. And it's all over this Metal Heart album. And then we got Last Command, W.A.S.P, where I like half of it, but it was a downgrade. I think that first album was so good. Not one bad song, where this one, I think half of it's filler. That's how I feel. So yeah, it's safe to say I like Metal Heart more than Last Command. So let's get this started. All right, we start with the title track, Metal Heart versus Wild Child. Easily Metal Heart. That classical metal piece in the middle. This shit's a fucking masterpiece. Metal Heart, probably my favorite. You know what? Not my favorite on the album. And it's a song, my favorite song off this album, it's not even that metal, but it's so good. I'll talk about it when we get to it, but I'm giving that to Metal Heart. All right, next. Midnight Mover versus Ball Crusher. I love them both, but I gotta go with W.A.S.P. You know? Drank all my JD when hijacked my brand new car. I say AC, she said DC. The damn bitch is just too bizarre. That's so awesome. That's total W.A.S.P. That would have fit perfectly on the first album. I'm giving that to W.A.S.P. All right, next. Up to the Limit. That's my favorite song on the album. I know, right? It's weird. I mean, it is kind of heavy and all, but it's not so bombastic and killer like Metal Heart. But there's something about Up to the Limit. The way Udo delivers that fucking song, man. It's insanely good. One of my all-time favorite fucking Accept songs, period. Going against Fistful of Diamonds. Not Fistful of Diamonds ain't bad, but it's no fucking Up to the Limit. No way. I'm giving it to Accept. All right, next. Wrong is Right versus Jack Action. Again, I think Jack Action is pretty good. Pretty awesome, actually. But I'm giving that one totally to Wrong is Right. Holy crap, does that song kick ass. That's a relentless ball puncher. Yeah, I just invented that. Relentless ball puncher. That's what this song is. A relentless ball puncher. I hope I remember that. I like to use that in future videos. Anyway, yeah, Wrong is Right. It wins because it's a relentless ball puncher. All right, next, Screaming for a Love Bite. Love it. God, I love that song. But it's going against Widowmaker. I'm sorry. I got to give that to W.A.S.P. Best damn song on the album. I love the bass intro in the beginning. I think it sucks that Blackie no longer plays bass because I love his bass playing. Widowmaker takes that one. All right, next. Too high to get it right. Too high to get it right. That fucking Udo voice, man. But then again, there's Blackie's voice. That's amazing. And Blind in Texas is an awesome tune, but no. I got to give that one an accept. All right, next. Dogs on Lead. Hell yeah. Versus Cries in the Night. In my opinion, filler. I know this goes back to the Sister days or Circus or what have you. I don't like the song. Giving it to Dogs on Lead because that song I like. It's not relentless, but it does punch balls. All right, next. Teach Us to Survive versus The Last Command. Easily accept. Another song I don't like off this album is the title track, The Last Command. I'm giving that one to accept. Next. Living for Tonight versus Running Wild in the Street. Again, accept. I don't care for Running Wild in the Street. I mean, 3 fillers in a row to my ears. Don't like any of these songs, but yet I love those accept songs, so I'm totally giving it to Living for Tonight. All right, next, Bound to Fail versus Love Drive. Love them both. Finally, a killer W.A.S.P song that I'm going to give it to W.A.S.P. I'm giving it to Sex Drive. So there you go, King Dinosaur. This is a final score. And as you can see, Accept got 7. W.A.S.P got 3. And there you go, everybody. Thank you so much, King Dinosaur. I hope you enjoyed the track-by-track album battle. And everybody out there, I hope you enjoyed it. If you know both these albums, leave it in the comments below. I would love to read that. Hey, and if you'd like to donate, I got a PayPal in the description below. And please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. Ring that little notification bell. And like the video. It's good for the YouTube algorithm. Yeah, I know I just asked you to do several things. But there's 3 more things I gotta not ask, tell you, okay? I'm gonna tell you this. These 3 things, all right? Stay frosty. Listen to Black Sabbath and smack 'em a gob.